Yo, how's everybody doing? Snowman here. Just doing I figured play some Snowrunner. As you as you can see, I've got actually I think this was the one that couldn't have what I just do. Anyway, I think this is okay, yeah, I can. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyway, uh thought I'd play some Snowrunner, kind of get back into it. Um this was one of my kind of modded saves. Most of the mods right now are just thinking of. So I have a little issue where I go into the mod browser and I can't see any of my subscribed or enabled mods, but they still work. So not 100% sure what the issue is there. But basically I spent quite a bit of time over here in the crossroads, and I think it was. I can't remember where else, but a lot of it was over here in the crossroads, just kind of doing the new map and getting leveled up and doing all that stuff. My previous save got, I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I'm pretty sure it got deleted somehow. But anyway, freaking long story short, I went ahead just started a new game plus where I put my level up to 30 and did all the, try and get most of my stuff back. So at least that way I can kind of start where I was previously. So kind of the goal is right now is to whoa is to get all the scout watchtowers and kind of go through the maps one by one, rather than jumping between maps, unless there's like a specific upgrade that I want to get. Like right now I'm using the international lodestar lodestar 1700. Pretty damn good rig, actually. On some of the other maps, not so much, but this usually kicks some pretty good ass on the Michigan map. So kind of. Go ahead and go into low plus. The only downside is that the turning radius on this is pretty bad. On top of having the trailer here, makes things a little bit difficult. Actually, we'll go ahead and put into low. So a lot of this, basically gonna have to keep an eye out on where tire placement is and trying to figure out the right steps. Might end up having to turn quite a bit earlier than normal, but hopefully that really doesn't affect much. Go ahead and put it into high gear. This watchtower is pretty damn easy to get to. A lot of the times I'll have a buddy of mine come give me a hand while he focuses on getting the watchtowers and doing kind of the secondary tasks. I'll go for the major contracts and was it the task? Yeah, the contracts, and he'll go through the actual tasks. On some of the contracts where it's actually kind of nice to have more than one person working on them. Like, if I remember correctly, one of them is the logs. Like, freaking, you need long logs with like short logs. I can't remember. Oh jeez, it's been a while since I backed up a trailer in game. This actually kind of makes me want to play some ATS. Once I can figure out what my steering wheel's not working and my shifter works fine. It's just the wheel's been acting up to where it doesn't actually completely go to a full 0. And like the game will end up being the wheel straight in game, but the wheel on mine is like 7 degrees to the left or something like that. Something fucking weird. I don't know if it was a... I remember I updated it one time, and that's basically been the issue I've been having. I did see that there was a recent update that might fix it, but as of right now, I gotta find my power cord for it. So, yeah, that's the thing. Otherwise, I'd be using a freaking steering wheel right now, make things a hell of a lot easier. Ooh, there goes that tree. Because right now I'm actually using a Xbox gamepad controller. Normally I don't typically do. No. Refuel, there we go. Go ahead and completely fuel that up. Alright, let's head on to this next one. And I figured with as much as I used to play Snowrunner, it was like pretty damn bad to where I actually knew exactly where everything was. I remember me and my buddy used to play Mud Runner pretty damn constantly. That was fucking way back. Now we're at this point kind of trying to figure out what games we want to play. I know we've been trying to get guys to hop on Arma 3, mill some stuff on there, which we had a pretty decent group of guys, but after a couple issues we had with the third squad and the admins and stuff on the Arma 3 server, ended up getting most of the third squad banned. And it was all because fucking 2 of our guys were fucking assholes. Was it this way? Pretty sure it was this way, and then I think that's right. But yeah, so like I was talking about it because they banned one of our guys for basically telling one of the what was it? It's one of the medics. Banshee. There we go. Banshee was the kind of stay back and for major casevacs and medevacs and stuff like that. But all he told the kid was, if you don't know what you're doing, don't slot into that position. I don't see anything wrong with that. If you guys do, let me know. But I truly didn't see anything wrong with that. Well, he complained to the admins and moderators on there, and I'm sure he might have said something because he was upset, or he upset one of the admins or something or whatever. I don't know, but ended up banning him. And after the other guy was, doing a lot of, the other third squad guys was basically doing a bunch of trash talking, telling him to, free our guy, let him play again, unban him, shit like that. Then he proceeds to take a freaking rocket launcher and freaking do a bunch of freaking team killing, and it's like, yeah, that made the rest of us third squad guys fucking look horrible. And sure as shit, I went in, kind of tried to explain a few things, that they were literally a recent addition to third squad, and I kind of apologized for their attitudes and kind of how things went down. I ended up getting banned for just being a part of it, just being part of third squad. So that was kind of where we were like, you know what, it's not even fucking worth it. You know, we'll find a different server to play on. You know, and actually that server was Karma Cut's Milsim server, which honestly I miss it. Some of the players we ended up partnering with were freaking awesome, especially when we got a good freaking full squad. Ended up having 2 really good medics, support gunners. You know, everybody did what they were supposed to. It was freaking awesome. But you know, things really don't ever go as planned. So I kind of found another what was it? Was it Milsim United? Might have been Milsim United, where it's kind of a German English speaking server, but a lot of those guys were actually, a lot of them were Germans, so it's really hard to kind of communicate between squads, and a lot of the times it'd be, you know, German squad that, and the squad leader would end up being able to speak English. Luckily, my buddy speaks quite a bit of German, so we were kind of able to translate back and forth. But recent times, in his computer taking a shit on him, ended up freaking losing all his data and everything on that computer, all because he was putting in 2 new SSD cards. Ended up basically wiping out his system. Luckily, all his stuff he managed to save on a different computer, but ended up losing all of our his Arma 3 mods and stuff, so he's got to re-download all those. But with him working as much as he has been, it's been kind of difficult to get everybody on. I know some of the guys we played with before, like H, he's got 1 kid, and then I think he's raising 3 others. Not 100% sure on that, but good for him though. He's going up in the world, I guess. I just recently started in the oil and gas industry, so definitely getting my ass kicked out there. It's actually been pretty slow due to the holidays and stuff like that, and the cold. It's basically freezing up wellheads, and so it's been pretty tough for everything. So let's see. Let's go ahead and hop in the Paystar. Lovely truck. Oh, and I need gas apparently. So as you guys saw in my truck storage, I've got a lot of the DLC trucks and everything, which I really love the fuck, what were they? The Western Stars. Freaking love those things, dude. And detach that. And I don't know about anybody else, but I hate these articulated trailers. Like, the truckers that actually can fucking work with these, fuck, you guys are fucking badass. That is the wrong thing. Here we go. Activate. Crane mode. Low lift. Jeez. Yeah, there we go. Lift. I'll probably be streaming some World of Warcraft tomorrow. Thinking either tomorrow or maybe stream something else. Not 100% sure what I want to do just yet. I had a blast. Freaking. There we go. Pack. Restore. Then we'll go ahead and take this back up to the mountain ridge. Mountain bridge. Ugh. I've been having a blast over on World of Warcraft. My buddy and I were playing together. We streamed earlier. Had a bunch of banter and everything. I was having a fucking blast. He's not the best at the game, but he's doing what he can to learn, and I vaguely kind of remember how everything works, and with the new changes and everything, it's been pretty tough. Oh no. Come on. Want to get that diff lock on? Yeah. Yep, go ahead and put this into auto. See if we can't do it in high gear. Let's kick it. Maybe. What am I on? Whoa, that made me dizzy. Oh, that makes me dizzy. Gotta admit though, the interiors on these trucks are freaking awesome. They did really good. Just a little relaxing. I have a freaking... Oh shit. Looked away for all of 2 seconds. Wait, do I have fucking chains on? I think I've got chains on. Yeah, I've got chains. That might explain quite a bit. Kick you into high gear. I wish I could explain my settings, kind of how I have it, how the game's set up, but I don't remember what I did because it's been a while since I played Snowrunner. I forgot how slow this game can actually be on occasion. Come on. I don't know why I went into diff lock on that one. Don't even need it. I try not to get any like modded trucks, mostly because the ones that I've always like that look really cool and say they're not OP and shit, but a lot of them are pretty damn OP, and it's like it's. Wait, what else? You mother bleeping donkey ball. Ooh, this one's got... I think this one has concrete blocks. Or do I just go ahead and turn around, head down this? Yeah. I think it'd be better than driving all the way down here, grabbing that and coming back. Or it might not be. I don't know. Let's find out. Come on. Freaking straight up hill climb. Yeah, I think tomorrow night I'm probably gonna... There's this other game that I was looking at. It was similar to Phasmophobia. Might be like Ghost Watchers, something like that. but trying to find some kind of more horror games since you guys seem to like it. Part of me is like, fuck, I don't want to do horror game. You know, even with Phasmophobia, you know, there's times where I do just fine. I have no issues. I don't get scared. But other times when I'm just a scaredy cat. Big part of that was being able to have my buddies in Discord and everything while I was doing the solo runs. Those really screw me up, especially if I'm by myself and the lights are off and it's freaking midnight. Well, maybe not midnight, but close enough to where, you know, you don't see the sun. That shit can get to me. And it's funny because you think about that and it's like, you know it's a game, but something in your head is, it's just like, it's fucking with you. So that kind of always affected me. It's like, I know it's a game, but it still scares the fucking daylights out of me. Come on. Come on, you got this. I bet if I had my other truck, I wouldn't have... I'd be just fucking crawling through this shit. I'd have a blast if I had my freaking steering wheel. But sadly, I don't. Hopefully one of these times I'm going to be able to get that fixed. I think what I did here was you do have to spend... Okay, yeah, you do have to spend money on. Which... Let's go ahead and... It's like I got the money for it, but you know what? Oh, yeah, I should probably... here we go. Loading platform. Concrete blocks. There is a... There is one mod that I enjoy, which was a Stronger Cranes mod, but it's not console compatible, and a lot of my friends that I play with are have consoles, and well, as you know, that really doesn't kind of transfer over. So me and my buddy were looking at I'm going the wrong way. Looking at console compatible mods that we could both play on PC and console, and sadly that one was not a part of it, which really sucks because it really helped with a lot of the what do you call it, can't even really think now. The yep, I lost it. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Oh jeez. Oh, because I got the freaking... That makes sense. Nope, never mind. Not taking that. Man, I legit don't remember what the heck I was saying now. That bloody fucking sucks. Man, shit, we're already getting to the cutoff time. That went by quick. Got about 5 minutes left. What do you guys think? Think we can do this in 5 minutes? And if you guys enjoy what I do, you know, go ahead and like, subscribe. If not, no sweat off my back. Doesn't hurt my feelings. You know, everybody's got their cup of tea. Come on, get your fat ass up there. Go. And if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys want me to try out a game or something like that, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I don't mind trying out any new games. There's actually one that I was wanting to try. It was like a blocky style kind of zombie survival. I can't remember what it was called though. I'd have to go back through my YouTube history. What was it? So I can either keep going straight or yeah, let's go ahead and keep going straight. I should still be able to do it from here on this side of the bridge. If not, that's going to be slightly irritating because I've got the thing where I can't recover, or I can recover but it's going to cost a pretty penny. Come on, get up that hill. You got it, Bessie. You got it, pretty girl. Yeah. Yeah, baby girl, you got it. I remember before all the DLC stuff came out, and when Snowrunner like first came out, me and my buddy would always, when we started a new campaign or something like that, a new game, we'd sell all our vehicles just so we could get this pay star. Cause this thing was an amazing freaking weapon back then. It still is. It's just when you kind of get into something a little bit better, it's like, huh. It's one of those like moments. It's like I ain't as good as I once was. I guess in a way that really doesn't make any much sense, but yeah, about a couple minutes and we'll go ahead, get this back to the garage, get it fueled up, get it ready for the next run. Yeah, no, I think the first part I was like, yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting all the watchtowers and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the scouts like my buddy is. He loves the scouts, so he'll freaking, like, he runs the Ford F750 all day, every day. So that's kind of why he does a lot of the watchtower stuff, and I start working on the contracts and the tasks. Or if he's like in the area of a certain task, I'll start it, and then he'll complete whatever is nearest to him at that time. And he tends to work out pretty damn good. I know a lot of his trucks are set up for kind of recoveries and everything like that, so they have quite a bit, pretty much as little weight as possible. I think it's the Tatra Force that has that kind of wrecker equipment, but it's like it doesn't even fucking work, dude. Which sucks because hey, it's a cool concept, you know, but it'd be really damn cool if it actually fucking worked. It works for like the scouts and the smaller trucks, but for the big rigs like this and you know the Western Stars, the Pacifics and stuff like that, yeah, that thing is, yeah. You know, like in some of the cranes, you know, like the big red one on some of the other vehicles, like I think you can get the red one or yellow one on this one, but it's like it does just as much as this tiny little thing on it right now. You know, you can't pick up a big truck like this, which sucks because the whole point, I feel like the whole point in the crane is, you know, say you fell off a cliff or something like that, you can't pull it up because it just doesn't have the strength. That's a flying stick. Almost there. Pretty much right on time too. Right at that 30-minute mark. At this point we're gonna go ahead and leave this baby out, get her parked, and see if I can do this in first person. Not bad, I say. Alright. Well, I appreciate you guys freaking tuning in. You know, giving me the time of day to take time out of your day to come watch me and all that. Well, and I give you guys all my love, and I appreciate the support and everything. You know, the likes and all that stuff. Even if just the views itself, you know, really helps out a lot. It encourages me to keep going, and I enjoy doing this stuff anyway. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.